Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the vlogs. I thought I'd do another vlog for you guys today because why not? I'm kind of enjoying, I know I haven't been doing them exactly weekly, but I've kind of been enjoying doing a vlog more or less every week. I just pick a day and do some vlogging and just keep you guys updated with life. It's a Monday, which means Zach and I do our planning, our bullet journaling for the beginning of the week, decide what we are doing this week and make sure everything's organised. Zach's turned the printer on and it will not shut up. Anyway, you guys, is he joking? I use the exact same layout as I have pretty much always used for my bullet journal, so I will link up an increasingly old video about how I bullet journal, but it is still relevant because that's exactly how I still do it. I don't think we have a lot to do this week. There's always loads of admin stuff, I feel. Just ticking off some things from last week. So that's probably going to be mostly what we end up doing this week. Zach's about to laugh at me or be rude to me, but it is obviously the middle of August now. And in my world, that means we are moving into the end of summer and we're only 2 weeks away from September. I'm getting excited. I am, yes, quite excited. After the heat wave last week, I was like, I am so ready for some like autumnal weather. And now that it's been rainy and kind of colder again, I've been really enjoying it. So yes, I can't deny you guys that I am looking forward to autumn winter, although I know that I'm gonna hate it after a few months, particularly obviously in January, because obviously we've been at home the whole summer. Which is unusual. Usually we would have been away, so I know that I'm gonna definitely miss the sun once we're a few months in, but that doesn't stop me being excited about it. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. I know that you guys will probably be wondering about Vlogtober and stuff this year. Sadly, I don't think it's gonna work this year. Because we are not going to be doing anywhere near as much as we did last year. I think it really worked last year because Zach and I planned in loads of fun stuff to do, and so it's quite a busy month, but this October is definitely going to be mostly spent at home. Well, it is all going to be spent at home. So I do think though that maybe doing these sort of weekly-ish vlogs where I pick a day to film works nicely, so I'll try and do that maybe a little bit more in October. We'll see how we go. But yeah, it's just honestly not going to be interesting for you guys. I am struggling so much with inspiration for content at the moment because we just have been at home basically all the time. It is not very exciting. I know, I'm sure you guys can sympathise because we've all been through it this year. But yeah, unfortunately, even with lockdown lifting, we've obviously been trying to limit non-essential trips still. Been doing some. I'm not going absolutely crazy because obviously we socially distance from mum when we're in the house, but yes, it is not very exciting. Yes, can't really see Vlogtober working this year, but weekly-ish vlogs I think is a nice idea. So we'll do that instead. And that should keep you guys updated on the very few things that are happening. I have had a bit of a slow start to this morning, but I did do a little bit of language learning in bed. I've been on my Busu app. I'm gonna insert a little clip all about Busu, which I filmed the other day. So I wanted to talk to you guys this morning about the Busu language app. You guys know I've been on a bit of a journey with learning Spanish. I feel like it fell off a little bit for a few months, but I'm trying to get back into it. I feel like if you are spending a little bit more time at home at the moment than you usually would, learning a language can be a really nice way to feel productive, but it's still really achievable, especially if you kind of set a goal of doing like 10 minutes a day or something like that. So I actually used to use Busu at school to help me with my German. So that was a very, 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 very long time ago now. So yes, they've been around for ages, they have so many users, but that means that they have lots of experience in the language learning app world. So there's 12 languages to learn from, and it's free to sign up. But if you want to get all of the features, then you can do a yearly plan, which works out to about £6 a month. And it's a really comprehensive system. It's got all sorts of great features. So one of these great features is being able to connect with native speakers and have them correct your work. So here you can see me doing a little bit of translation, and then within about 20 minutes I had a native speaker correction. I feel like this is a really good way of improving your writing or speaking, because they also have speaking exercises, and yeah, it just helps you connect with other learners. You can obviously set reminders to remind yourself to do it every day. I've actually found recently that doing it in the morning, you know, when you kind of spend ages scrolling on your phone before you get out of bed, I like doing my language learning then at the moment, just because if I do it in the evening, I feel like sometimes I'm too tired, I can't be bothered. So you do your lessons. I'll put a little like screen recording up on screen so you guys can see what you do, but you do your lesson, and then once you've done your lessons you can go into the review section, which I think is one of my favourite parts about this app, and you can like drill your vocab, and you can also drill your grammar, which is great because grammar is my least favourite thing, and the grammar features are nice because I feel like they feel comprehensive and useful and helpful, but they're not like really scary or intimidating. And when you first go on the app for the day, it always pops up with like, do you want to drill your weak grammar and your weak vocab? So you can do those things over and over again until they become strong, which is obviously great. And I think the lessons are good. They're like 10 minutes long. You could do one a day, you could do more a day, and yes, they're a kind of mixture of grammar and vocab in a quite natural way, so that it feels like you're learning it to speak it or to write it or to read it, rather than just learning like grammar and vocab separately, which I feel like I did a lot of at school, and I like that it's kind of useful way of learning. I do have a code actually, which I will write on screen here. I'll put it in the description box. Everything will be there for you guys if you want to use that. And the app is available on both Android and iOS, if you're wondering. So yes, that is Busu if you do want to learn a language. But yes, I'm looking forward to brushing up on my grammar. That's the bit I'm bad at. I'm okay at my vocab, but the grammar, not so much. So I'm gonna keep doing that every morning. Back to the video. Pasta for lunch. Actually quite a lot of filled pasta. So guys, I've just come upstairs to get ready because Zach and I are going to go on a little walk and just, yeah, get some exercise and some fresh air, because we haven't done that for a little while. I have been really missing the gym. Obviously gyms are open again, and I'm sure that my gym and lots of gyms are doing their absolute best to keep everything super clean and everything. But yes, for now, for us, it just seems like a little bit of a risk, because it does seem like the sort of place where there's a lot of people's bodily fluids floating around. Yeah, I'm sure my gym is doing everything possible to keep people safe, but with the way things are at home at the moment, it just doesn't seem quite right for us at the moment. So yes, I'm really missing the gym. I feel sad because obviously I went from a complete gymophobe to going really regularly, like going up to 7 times a week, and really enjoying it and enjoying building up my strength and Also so good for my brain because it just gets me out of the house every day, or got me out of the house every day, and got me moving, and yeah, all those endorphins and all of those good things. So I have really been missing it, and I know that on the scale of important things, it is extremely low down, but yeah, I do still feel sad that I can't go, and probably won't go for a long time yet. So guys, we're in Highgate Wood, having a little wander. It's quite nice and moody. I've never been here before. Have you been here before? No. Hi my loves, so we're back from our walk. I've changed into some comfy trousers, and I have got, I think, a migraine coming on, which is not ideal when you're trying to vlog, but I'm gonna take some painkillers and hope for the best. But it's feeling intense. Currently reading The Other Wind by Ursula Le Guin. I feel like you guys must be bored of me talking about this wonderful woman, because I feel like I'm always reading her, but I love her. Since I started the Earthsea Quartet last year, I've just been enamoured with her writing. So I also just think she's one of those really comforting, calming writers. If you are looking for someone that's just gonna bring you peace, then she is a really good shout. But yes, I finished Tales from Earthsea the other day, so I'm on to this one, which is the 5th book in the Earthsea sort of cycle. This one I've had on my shelf for ages. It's one of my leftover books, but I had to read Tales from Earthsea first because it does come before this one in the chronology of writing, and also there's a story which I think is helpful to read before this one. So yes, I'm reading this and I'm loving it. But yeah, I can definitely tell that this copy is a bit older because it just has those like yellowing pages. I think I must have had this for absolutely years and years and years. I realised the other day that these came out in 2001, 2002. And I was just thinking, like, that must have been so exciting for the people that had read the Earthsea books when they first came out, or kind of, I know there was a bit of a gap between some of them anyway. And then for her to write these new ones, that must have been the most exciting time. A bit like, for me, when Philip Pullman, well, he's still writing or still publishing his Book of Dust books. That was it's a big thing in my life. So, yes. But I didn't realise that they were written so late. I think I must have got this book not long after it came out, because, yes, it's been sitting on my shelf for a long time. So yes, I am gonna maybe do a bit of reading and then we're gonna have dinner. It's been quite a chill day today. Gonna get on with more productive things tomorrow, but it's been quite a nice chill day. I actually quite enjoyed walking in the rain. It's very British of me, but yes, I did actually quite enjoy just a little rainy walk. And yeah, we just walked the whole circumference of the Highgate Woods, which was nice. It wasn't very long though. I feel like I need to build back up to doing longer walks because a few months ago Zach and I were doing really long walks, which no doubt was very good for me. But yes, so I'm going to do some reading and maybe take some painkillers and hope that this migraine disappears. Hi Murphs, so shall we get ready, unready, in my badly lit bathroom? Let's do it. So it's been a few hours, I've been battling my headache, but I think it might be easing a little bit, which is good. But just been watching endless episodes of Celebrity Gogglebox. I've been really, at the moment, I'm really in the mood for like just slightly crappy British TV, like Gogglebox, 24 Hours in A&E, I wish MasterChef was back on, Celebrity MasterChef was on, but yeah, I just want to watch like stuff like that at the minute. I think it's because I've just reached the point where I feel like I've watched all the dramas and all the sitcoms and the comedies and stuff that I want to watch, and I just want to watch mind-numbing stuff. I've finished basically all the Real Housewives that I want to watch. Potomac is back on, and oh my god, Potomac is so good. If you guys are Real Housewives fans and you're not watching The Real Housewives of Potomac, get on it, it's so good. It's definitely my favourite franchise, I think. I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm just getting so picky about my TV. It either has to be like reality TV, or it has, if it's going to be a drama or a comedy or something, the comedy needs to make me physically laugh, or the drama needs to be like genuinely really good in lots of ways. Like I need the writing to be good, acting, filming, styling. I want it to be like A++, and I can't watch anything in between. And I feel like I'm quite good now at identifying things that I should just not watch, because I feel like I've wasted a lot of my time watching television that I don't really enjoy. But yeah, even with my reality TV, like I don't like it to be overproduced. Obviously all reality TV is like super produced, but even like super produced Netflix ones, I just really don't like either. Like I didn't particularly enjoy Love is Blind because it's just too much. It was too much. I did quite enjoy Selling Sunset, but it was just a bit short for me, for someone that watches, you know, season after season of 20 plus episodes of Real Housewives, all of which are 40 minutes. It was a little bit too short for me to, you know, get fully invested. But yeah, that one didn't feel quite so crazy. And then the premise itself is obviously not crazy. And I quite enjoyed looking at the houses and stuff, even though a lot of them are pretty ugly. So yeah, I'm just going through a stage at the minute where I'm feeling like I want just normal, everyday TV that you just put on, that you don't stream. But obviously because of everything that's happened over the past few months, I imagine lots of these shows are not even filming, or they started filming much later than they usually would. I'm hoping, I think we might still get a MasterChef, The Professionals, and hopefully like a Great British Bake Off, all of those kind of shows. That's just what I want to watch at the moment. But anyway, you guys, skincare update. My skin was looking really good, and then I got a couple of blemishes, one here and one up here. And I'll tell you why I think I got them. Because, well, first of all, I slept with my hair down for a couple of nights, which is never a good move. Also, I didn't wear any makeup over the weekend, and I actually think that my skin likes having the Bare Minerals on, my Bare Minerals base, the Complexion Rescue and the original foundation. I think it likes having that on because it helps with my oil control a little bit. In terms of products, I did introduce the Kate Somerville Soothe and Restore Serum, and I'm really liking it. I'm liking actually using both of them. I thought it would be too much, but it's not. They're really nice together, and I think they've really been repairing my skin barrier and doing lots of good things and making my skin sort of less dehydrated, and helping with oil control. I know obviously I just spoke about that, but I think they're working nicely in combination with the other things. And I'm definitely getting less scarring and stuff as well because my skin is just happier. If you guys are interested, I might do a little blog post about my like top television shows. I did one not too long ago with quite a comprehensive list, but I feel like I want to narrow that down and talk about some of my absolute favourites, all of which I'm sure any TV buffs will have seen and watched before, but still. Because I've also been re-watching a few things with my mum who hasn't seen stuff before, so I thought I would introduce her to some of my favourite TV shows, and that has rekindled my love for some of them as well. So my loves, I am gonna go to sleep now. I am probably gonna just chill and relax and read myself to sleep, but thank you guys for watching and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!